woman. She's angry. I lost her sister's trinket. I would return it too. I'd find and return it. Not like it matters now. She won't talk to me. But she would talk to you, though.
I'm afraid I don't know what we have to talk about, Sir Mage Erasmus.
The gargoyles. Somewhere around here is a vault full of gargoyles confiscated from our order. Do you know gargoyles? They're a sort of flying almost golem, perfect for reconnaissance missions and delivering messages. They can even hold their own in a fight. Shame we had to decommission them. Politics. Now Cathron wants them returned to service.
I don't understand. What does the Lady Witch Belinda have to do with it?
Some time ago, my dear Belinda was contracted to seal the vault. The spells she cast are so complicated, I can't seem to untangle them. Belinda is so talented, so amazing, and beautiful, I must add.
Aha.
Considering the situation in the kingdom, her fussy attitude is rather ill-timed.
But this is all your fault.
Fine, it's my fault. But I did it for a noble cause. I only went drinking with Germaine to find out about the vault in the first place. Shame I didn't have the opportunity to use the mirror. I wanted so much to fly through the clouds on a griffin. But it was not to be.
You return. What is it this time?
What do you know about the Gargoyle Vault, Lady Witch?
Did that Erasmus send you? That insolent lad. But never mind him. You've helped me before, and I didn't have the opportunity to show my gratitude. Now I will correct that. Some time ago, my sister Caraboss and I were approached by the royal advisor, Count Montier. It was an honor. For him. He asked us to magic up a sealed vault for gargoyles. He said the mages didn't have enough mana for proper gargoyle upkeep. He wanted them hidden away. I accepted the contract. Montier was quite a charming fellow, and he paid in full. I, in turn, did good work.
Count Montier? Charming? Oh, doesn't matter. How do I get inside?
I don't think Montier would object to me helping you out. It's simple. Climb the northern face of the southern mountain. Lay your hand upon the rock face, and it will disappear. The vault itself will be next. I'll give you a hint to disenchanting it.
Nope.
That Belinda is so inventive. She used a very clever working here. That woman, so powerful. I wasn't able to remove that magical rockfall on the path. Undoubtedly the work of her pretty hand.
Lady Belinda promised to dispel her magic once I find the path. She even hinted at how to tame the gargoyles.
Aren't you overcomplicating things? You could simply force the vault gates open. After all these years, the protective magic on the entrance is probably withered to nothing. I doubt anyone was out here replenishing its mana reserves.
Let's go, Sir Mage. I can't wait to see these gargoyles of yours.
I'd rather stay here. Because I'm afraid, but can you feel that? There's unusual magic in the air. And I don't mean Belinda's work. I'm gonna puzzle this out while you're busy with the vault. I'll pitch in if something goes awry.
Ale pizda.
The Lady Witch is as good as her word. The rocks have disappeared.
O. Boże. Bania. Się. Nie iść dalej, ale tu jest fajnego. Nie.
I figured it out. Careful.
widzę, bo jestem głupi. Oni też nikogo nie widzą. Tak nie mówcie. Ta pozycja jest taka ładna. No jak nic nie widzę, to problematycznie będzie. Fajnie. I mnie chimerą. Au. O fuck. Stawili mi ich. To nie pozytywnie. O! Też trochę niepozytywnie. Rok. Było mądre. Było. Ok. Ok, ok. Niech będzie.
I never would have expected the lovely Belinda to tangle with such horrible creatures.
Are you saying Belinda set a trap for us in the spirit realm?
Not quite, my dear. The monsters are hers, but the trap. I sense some more unusual traces here. I must report to the Archmage immediately. I'll start with the good news. We've secured the gargoyles. You can use them too, my dear. Did you notice how well they fight?
Yes, I did. I wish I could add them to my army.
Aloran must have received my signal by now. He will teleport the gargoyles straight to the tower. You can find them there when you return. I've got nothing else to do here. Now, I must make peace with one formidable, yet, I hope, merciful witch. Until we meet again.
Well, let's continue. Right. Yes, that's correct.
Co? Po co to zrobiłem? O kurde, prawie w ogóle nie mam łuczników. Minęły turę. To nie optymalnie. Nie mamy czegoś obszarowego. Dobra. Nie było zbyt silne, ale to nic. zajebałem. Jeden ptak.
Come no closer, or I'll cave in your skull like a rotten squash.
Why are you so hostile? You don't even know me. I'm Elisa, Prince Adrian's envoy.
Ah, I see. You know, the locals are horribly abusive. They think us dwarves are dangerous savages. I'm Jarl Ogun of Angerborg. We came here from Riggern on the trail of an escaped criminal named Rugar. If only these southern weaklings would stop interfering.
It's a long trek from Floster to Riggern. Perhaps your criminal can be found closer to home.
Our merchants reported spotting Rugar near the city. They say he's gone to ground somewhere nearby. All we want is to scour the area, capture the runaway, and head back home. But wherever we show ourselves, the king's men beset us. If it happens again, there will be a glorious carnage. Ha!
There's no need for that, Sir Jarl. Let's avoid bloodshed if we can. I'll seek out this criminal of yours and bring him to you.
The sooner you do, the better for the humans. Don't make us wait. Or by the Iron Gods, I'll give them a battle to shiver the earth and tremble the heavens.
Jak tak pan mówi? To ok.
Humans. No need to look up to them.
Dwarves in Floster? I'll be dipped.
Yes. Don't be afraid. Come in. We're not gonna hurt you. We live in peace with Flosterians. And with puny humans in general. Unlike them.
Puny humans? What's this dismissive tone?
Don't mean anything bad. The Count of Riggern, do you know of him? The one called Maurice? We thought we'd never be able to live in peace with him, so we moved. After all, King Demir once moved to those lands, and dwarven families have lived here for a long time. By the way, have you met them?
What is such a lovely lady doing in this questionable place?
I'm looking for a husband.
Oh heavens. Were I not married, I'd volunteer.
Okej. Creepy. Sporo.
It hurts. Curse you, sailor. Oh, who's there? Is that you, Natalie?
No, I'm Elisa. What's wrong, old-timer? Are you ill?
It's all that tablets. A sailor sold it to me. Ill-favored fellow. Told me it's valuable, but it's been 3 months of hurt now.
Ah, I think I get it now. This sailor didn't mention anything about conditions?
What? What conditions are you talking about? I feel terrible. I am Varus, the owner of this mill, but it seems as though Ruff will inherit it soon.
It seems the sailor couldn't read the tablet and decided to give it to you. The tablet is the source of your illness.
Yeah, I don't know how you know any of that, but I feel that you can help me. I beg of you, take that vile tablet, take it. I've got nothing to lose anymore, and you, maybe you can cure me. By the way, that sailor also sold me some scroll, but I threw it away. It should be somewhere around here. Hurry, before Ruff gets his hands on my mill, and on Natalie too. I've seen him ogling her.
Typ. Rzuciłem go w ścianę, teraz będzie musiał w niej żyć. Dobra. Trzeba było pilnować.
Excuse me. Have you seen my stepson? He's wandered off again. Boy's terrified of honest labor. But leaving that aside, the layabout is driving the locals mad with his tall tales.
Oh, I love hearing tales. What types of stories does your stepson like to tell?
Tall tales, I'm telling you. Says he's been to a dungeon full of talking Iron Men. Have you ever heard of anything so daft? I haven't. It's just another ploy to weasel his way out of shoveling manure and loading bricks.
Weirder things happen in this world. You should check it out for yourself before passing judgment.
What precisely am I supposed to investigate? A fairy tale? He says these men are short, clad all in iron, and speak like people. So I says to him, they're dwarves, you raving half-wit. But he says to me, no, there isn't. The ruddy fool.
Iron Men. I suspect there's something behind that. Don't you?
If you're that interested in his blathering, go find Martin and ask him yourself. I ain't wasting my time on such nonsense.
Oj.
I saw you talking to my stepfather. He's angry, isn't he?
Your stepfather's talking sense. You should listen to him, Martin. What were those Iron Men? I've seen golems before, but men?
It's true, it really is. Short, bearded, all clad in iron. Like I said, Iron Man. And their gods are iron too. I heard one of them declare, all rumbly like, "For the glory of the Iron Gods!" and there's this weirdo living in our village, also short and bearded. Came from far away to work as a blacksmith.
Wait, are you talking about dwarves? What was the strange guy's name?
Oh, his name was weird too, like him. Ruger or Rogar? I don't remember. Everybody just called him Smith. There's a smithy. But he goes away for weeks at a time nowadays. Nobody knows where.
you must be Rugar.
Ogun must have sent you. So that's how it is.
Mr. Rogun asked me to find you. He says you're a criminal. What did you do?
It was a stupid misunderstanding. Had an argument with Prince Adrian's envoy. Challenged him to a duel. Per our tradition. And, you know.
Oh my. Rogun didn't say anything about that. Good thing I found you.
I have much to tell you. But there is little time. We must reach Demir's tomb before they spirit it away.
Spirit what away? Explain yourself.
A shard from the Hammer of Freedom. It's a great relic of my clan. The shard lies here, in Demir's sarcophagus. I've worked and worked to clear this passage, but there's some kind of riddle blocking my progress, and I can't solve it. I even read a scroll with hints, but it didn't help. Would you mind taking a look?
These tombs are unnerving. Who lies here, I wonder?
On nie mógł rozwiązać. To nie, to ten, gdzie coś stworzyło. O.
Wow, so much stuff. What's it all doing in a tomb?
Kurde. Nie chcę iść główną drogą od razu. Okradnijmy grobowce, czemu nie? Też nie. A to krasnoludy. Czemu mnie atakują? Śmiertelnie groźne. Mają generała. Oh shit. Ale arena. Sporo im klepy. Sporo zadał jak na jednego, który tam został. Nie, zbejtował mnie. No dobrze. To jest ten śmiertelnie trudny poziom. To nie za dużo. Wszystko. Ładnie, bez ludzi.
Oh, hello! We were just about to leave.
Did you find the shard? I almost got Oaken convinced.
I had to fight a whole army, but I succeeded.
Ha! Good on you, Rugar. Good on you. To be honest, I doubted you. But now you've earned the honor for yourself. You are the one who retrieved the heritage of the people of Ungerborg. We don't have anything to boast about, except our capacity for boredom. Though I did speak with the local Herzier. He's given us permission to establish a mission here.
Weren't you planning to return to Rigurn?
I'll return. But Buckdor and his warriors have already been offered a good few battles in these parts. Our hotheads will travel any distance for violence. I need to think about how to transport the Hammer Shard north. You humans look upon us with such disdain, but the world will soon know what dwarves are capable of. We dwarves who forge our own lives. Huzzah!
Asa.
Set. Twinkle, twinkle. Sorry, I got to...
Are you watching this guy?
Yes. I monitor the glow and color of the stars, for such is my discipline. I can see you've come from afar. The road that lies ahead of you is also long.
You're right. My journey is not yet over. But what made you say that?
I have a map to a dungeon. It is full of magic artifacts and ancient treasures. I had once thought of going there myself, but I see now that this will never happen.
May I buy your map?
Of course, it's yours for a mere handful of gold coins.
The old man looks honest, but this... I thought I was lost. These doors look exactly like the entrance to a mysterious dungeon.
Tu.
Now, I wonder... I thought an ancient dungeon would be more desolate. What's going on here?
To chyba jest opuszczone.
I've seen many magical devices, but this? How do I make it work?
Okej.
I need to put it back in place.
Nie do końca rozumiem.
It seems that's what I was looking for.
Po prostu zabrać wszystkie.
Found it! Hooray! I did it!
Lub. Dobra, teraz już damy radę. W sumie nie. Całkiem śmieszne. Minęli turę. Nic trafienia. zachowanie. Dwie tury pod rząd pominął. Dwie tury, kurwa, pod rząd. Mu zajebali. Jakby nie pominął tylu tur, to by było miło. Niech będzie, niech będzie. Niech będzie. Mego doświadczenia. O, już prawie. To miło.
So you found it, Lissa's ring.
I did, but it wasn't at all easy.
I never imagined someone else would find it before me. What are you going to do with it?
I'm not sure.
The ring you're holding once belonged to the greatest sorceress of the Third Epoch. When Arik, ruler of the world, fell asleep, Lissa tamed many of his dragons as her own. Lissa controlled dragons with this ring. It is a priceless artifact.
Really? How can I control these majestic sky lizards?
To summon a dragon, you'll need a pile of gold. I don't know how you're going to get it, but go to Larry. I'll send her the spells for the summoning. Oh, I wish Navedes could be here to see this. This kind of power is incredibly rare. I can't believe you're holding it in your hand.
Tak, i nie oddam. Mamy maksymalny poziom. Karta była w jednej z odnóg, to się namykało te drzwi. Bardziej medaliony sprawiły trudności niż komputery chyba.
Sir Crewman, I need to ask you something.
If you're here about that ridiculous charge of looting Floster's treasury,
W sensie te
Oliver
takie medaliki, co mają ludzie.
interrogated me. I'm innocent.
Oh, no. I wanted to ask about rock crystals from Amboss. They're used to create mana crystals.
Nie masz
The Merchant
wszystkich?
Guild has extensive business interests in the region,
Dobra.
including trade with Rigern, but Amboss rock crystals? No, I can't tell you anything about it.
Identyfikatory
I'm entirely ignorant on
są w
that.
jakichś takich losowych miejscach.
Envoy, and I will not tolerate lies.
Enough. If you're discontented about something, report
Pamiętam
to my
jeden.
assistant. She's standing right there, so leave me alone.
I think I could help, but
Pamiętam jeden, który był tam już na końcu. Jak
As if someone hit the help. Ah, here you are. Jermaine warned me you might turn up. I learned nothing from interrogating crewmen.
tam trzeba było omijać androidy, potem omijało się obcych i omijało się jeszcze ludzi.
how do you intend to set this right?
Wszystko w tym jednym pokoju wielkim.
I'll give you some advice. The Merchant Guild had a bit of a falling out recently with the brigands from Floster Road. Apparently crewmen stopped paying.
O, to jest tuż obok tego miejsca jak się
It was nearby, just
idzie
over
po
the bridge.
skafander
They captured
i
some
łapie
goods
cię alien.
intended for crewmen. Maybe you
Tam
could
się też
try to
wychodzi na
recover the goods
zewnątrz
yourself.
raz, żeby coś
Who knows what's in
coś
there?
tam zrobić w grze.
Possibly the evidence we're looking for.
I na koniec też czytam.
This is unexpected. What brings you here?
I hear, Sir Bludgeon, that you are in possession of the Merchant Guild's goods.
I wonder who let that little tidbit slip. I won't deny it. Crewman challenged me, so I had to punish him. His new friends aren't gonna save him either. But let's not get distracted. You come for the goods, and you need them badly. I have a business proposal for you. I'll hand over these goods in exchange for the baronial seal and rights to Castle Irock.
The Baron's seal and Castle Irock?
Ale dużo
Are you
chłopca.
crazy?
It's simple. All I need is DeGan's hand, the prince's permission, Tweet's papers, the baronial seal, and that's it. Irock is mine. Make your decision. Try to take the goods by force if you will. But keep in mind, I've made a lot of new friends since our last meeting.
Całą grę?
Madame de Guienne, Bludgeon
Czy da się
asked me
przejść
to
całą grę?
convey an offer of marriage.
Chyba tak.
Ah,
W sumie.
happy day. I've told him so many times. Marry me, and Castle Irock will be my dowry.
Did you know I was related to Farad? It doesn't matter.
Nie, trzeba zabić
Honey,
jednego
you made
androida
me
przecież.
so happy.
Hurry over to Tweet
Jeden
and
ma
get the
kartę.
documents confirming my rights.
Your future husband said we must also ask
Ale
Prince
ludzi.
Adrian's
Chyba
permission.
nie.
I'm not yet ready to appear before His Highness.
Trifles. I'll settle everything with the prince myself, and it will give me genuine pleasure to do so. Everyone, please give me your attention. I'm getting married.
Magistrate,
Kupiłbym sobie znowu
I've come
jakąś
for
grę taką.
confirmation that Madame de Guienne holds the rights to
Przecież nie
Castle
wiem
Irock.
jaki jest horror
Looking
jeszcze
for the
tego
actual
typu.
papers. You understand I can't give you such a document for free.
Ask Bludgeon for the payment.
Bludgeon? Well, why didn't you say so? Now I understand where this is going. Of course, I will prepare the necessary documents immediately. Moreover, Castle Irock badly needs a master. Irock's knights rebelled when they heard the news about their overlord, Farad.
Maybe it's all for the best.
Maybe, but someone will have to take the baronial seal from them. From what I've heard, the late Farad left it in the castle.
Jej. Jej, indeed. Zajebałem gościowi. On mnie nie zajebał wcale. Tak. O, ten mi trochę zajebał. Q. Na kogoś jebać w każdym razie. Auć. Też auć. Healłem. Oj. To w sumie nie wiem, czy mam tyle, żeby ich wyleczyć wszystkich.
Here are your papers and your seal. Deal with Madame de Guienne yourself.
I knew I could trust you with this important task. Bludgeon's word is bond. Take whatever you need from crewman's goods. I'll have my men open the hiding place for you. I myself intend to settle down. From now on, Floster Road is mine. Not only by the right of the powerful, but also by law.
Tak było.
All trolls look alike, but I think I know this one.
Did you discover anything of use?
Yes, a box of rock crystals and an invoice with crewman's signature.
Unbelievable. Is the Merchant Guild connected to those who destroyed the Mage Factory?
I shall order that villain arrested immediately. You have my permission to interrogate crewman and beat whatever he knows right out of him. In the meantime, I'll direct the guards to thoroughly search the Merchant Guild premises.
Powiedział, że go aresztuje, a potem powiedział, że ja szedł do niego. To nieoptymalnie.
I already told you that.
Sir Crewman, be quiet. You helped procure mana crystals for the Cult of Unity's ritual, and I can prove it. If I show these papers to His Highness, he'll send you straight to Crucis.
No, not Crucis, not that.
No,
Aeronox is to blame for this. Aeronox was Tenebros's mentor before Tenebros killed him. But Aeronox has been reborn, chosen by the higher powers. He promised me protection. He was behind my conflict with Bludgeon.
Your patron betrayed you. Repent, crewman, and tell me everything.
Aeronox kept his operations a closely held secret, but I was able to find out about a lab somewhere not far from Floster. His lab.
Go on with your story. How do we find it?
I don't know, and I never wanted to know. I swear, upon my word, I've told you everything I know.
Crewman, head of the Merchant Guild.